There's a purpose behind why they are here, the Shapers. A reason they need to manipulate us, even subtly.
Hello agents, I'm Susanna Moyer and this is the Ingress Report. As some of you may be aware, my father Nigel Moyer was one of the world's foremost XM researchers in the post-World War II era. Despite his failing health, he continued to be one of the greatest minds exploring XM's potential. I received a letter from him which led to a meeting with him in Brooklyn. There he shared part of an encryption key with me, a key that conceals his most important and dangerous research yet. Susanna, you must warn people of the Aegis Nova. It is my theory that the Aegis Nova shield can be transformed into a highly targeted XM weapon. Put simply, Jahan believes she can use it to prevent Jarvis and the Acolyte from disrupting Ada, using the knowledge they have gained from Clue's mind. I immediately encrypted this research. It is far too dangerous. I wish I had never made this discovery. I am no longer young and cannot flee. I did not mean to leave you this world, Susanna. A world of mind-hacking, trans-dimensional, existential threat, and weaponized science. But such a world I have left. I suspect my days are numbered like the fingers on my hand. I implore you to repair what I have broken. At present, I do not know whether I am a prisoner or a patient, but I am aboard a ship off the coast of New York. I have asked that you be allowed to visit me. Be vigilant. Some days later, a body was discovered floating off a beach near there, and sadly I can confirm that it was my father. Part of me wants to dwell on the sadness I feel right now, but I won't. Instead, I intend to find out who was behind this. Right now, I'm following a lead that the boat may have belonged to Strategic Explorations, a black ops group that has ties to both Hulong Transglobal and the Anti-Magnus cult.
Путь Resistance – это путь к будущему.
The June 25th Aegis Nova Anomalies are approaching fast, and many key individuals are going to be at the anomaly sites, trying to shape the course of the day. The Acolyte in Sydney is hoping to rally the Enlightened and stop the Resistance from taking control of the Aegis Nova shield. My sources suggest that Ada has expanded into numerous data centers across Moscow. It's likely that agents there will hear from her. As for me, I'll be in San Diego. After what happened with my father, I'm now in the middle of all of this. Oliver Lynton-Wolfe is going to be there, using the anomaly for his own research into the shield, and I want to see if anything he knows could help me. My goal is to find out who was behind my father's abduction, interrogation, and death. Agents, I'll see many of you there. I hope you can help me find the answers I'm looking for. In California, Resistance agents launched Operation GetCatCor, named after its anchors at the Getty Museum on Catalina Island and in Corona. Their goal was to field the densely populated and active Los Angeles region.
It was a very exciting op. We cleared over 50 miles in Los Angeles, 200 blockers. One agent took his jet ski out to clear a portal in the middle of Long Beach Harbor. Another agent took a last-minute ferry ride to Catalina Island to clear a blocker that showed up on the day of the op.
20 portals were cleared to build lanes for the 50-mile-long links, and ultimately 8 layers were thrown, totaling 28 million MU.
Ingress to me is all about community, both learning about the city I live in, as well as meeting some new fantastic people.
Some of the amazing stories from this op included a seaside portal captured by jet ski, a 7-mile hike to another remote portal, and a surprise proposal by Agent Furval to Agent Kushnodi. She did say yes. 44 agents were involved, including a green squirrel, debater Danny, the mighty Bacon, and zombie tribe. The Utah Resistance and an agent group called the Pony Riders launched Operation Utah Field 2, the sequel to a previous similar op. Utah is one of the few states in America to have completely straight borders, and the agents trace those borders in precise detail with fields. In addition, the op involved a starburst from a portal at the exact center of the state, with 70 links in total.
We used the Center of Utah portal as a hub and sent agents with keys all over Utah to throw in a beautiful starburst to be covered by our fields.
After the mission, one of our agents got a flat tire in a remote area, and we sent one of our agents to go help him. And that's what we do as pony riders. We are more than friends, we are family.
The op was carried out in honor of the Pony Express, a group of horseback riders who helped carry correspondence across a 2,000-mile trail in the late 19th century. In Norway, over 75 Enlightened agents launched Operation Double Trouble, seeking to fill the city of Oslo. The anchors were chosen for sentimental reasons. Vastatopen, one of the highest peaks in the country, was chosen for Agent Dojo Han's love of mountaineering. Kolbu Church was where Agent Leon Kowalski was baptized and is his family's burial grounds. Storvievsa, a hill in southeast Norway, is one of Agent Petro Neil's favorite portals.
Everybody was so determined to get the fields up in the end. So they drove for hours and they waited for hours.
In addition to the 3.7 million MU gained through the 10 fields, 3 birthdays were celebrated during the op, cake and all. Agents who took part included Team Sideways, Captain Morgan Spice, Semi-Normal and Nordic Sky.
It's a good thing we never gave up.
In the middle of the Netherlands there's a large green forest. And we decided for one night that would have to change and the forest would be very blue.
In the Netherlands, resistance agents launched Operation Veluwe, an ambitious plan to create 660 fields over the Dutch city. They farmed 900 keys to prepare for the op and had some memorable adventures along the way, including witnessing a wildfire and encountering a family of wild boars out in the forest. The operation was undertaken during twilight to avoid interference from the highly active Enlightened in the area.
We were fielding for a long time and during that the sun came up and we kept fielding. And finally, when fielding was done, we all went home very, very tired and very satisfied.
497 fields were thrown, totaling 85 million mind units. Nearly 40 agents took part, including Almighty Steve, Ghost Haven, Ruby Redhead and Wolf Nix, and 11 black illuminators were gained. In Venezuela, Enlightened agents launched Operation SiSePuede, or Yes We Can, developed by agents LDA-01, Sky Blue Now, and AI Honest. The idea emerged after agent LDA-01 visited the tiny island of Gran Raki and chose that spot to be their northern anchor.
It was kind of easy to figure out what to do when I was there. So I contacted some players of Venezuela, Sky Blue Now, Bellis Bliss, and we decided to make a great op so we can cover the big cities of Venezuela.
10 agents helped throw 12 layers over the northern part of the country, covering Caracas, and gained over 80 million mind units.
A nuestra comunidad Ingress de Venezuela, cuando planificamos y queremos hacer las cosas bien, sí se pueden lograr.
Agents involved included Valise Louise, Wife Sky, Tony Way, and Cyber. In Ukraine, over 60 Enlightened agents took part in Operation Over 100.
Hello everyone, greetings from Ukrainian Enlightened. We would like to introduce you the largest field operation in Ukraine, named Our 100.
Planned by Agent QChem and organized by him and Agent Marie LV, their goal was to throw a record number of fields over Kiev and its surrounding regions.
Great teamwork, excellent coordination and team spirit made this national record-breaking operation possible.
Agent QChem personally visited the 3 cities that were chosen as anchors to farm keys and recruit for the op. The key farming alone took around 30 days. On launch day, they began their work at 3 a.m. and by 6 a.m. had thrown 104 fields, totaling about 334 million MU. Agents involved included Ylos, Lindroid, Macro Read, and Angry Sakura. Agents, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Share your stories on G+, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and good luck in Aegis Nova. For the Ingress Report, I'm Susanna Moyer.
Эндира – чистейшее представление технологии и прогресса. Они являются нашими друзьями.